Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for another Gran Turismo 7 video. Now this week we've had one of the best combinations on Gran Turismo in a very long time. I'm not a fan of Suzuka, but with this car, this has been a hell of a week. But what did make me think was, how does this compare to real life? It's one of those combinations where you've had these cars, the Super Formula, on this track, Suzuka, in real life, and I wanted to compare what the times were like. So what I've done is I've gone and picked Alex Palou's lap. I've chosen Alex Palou because he's a hell of a driver, especially now in IndyCar. And this is a pole position lap from 2019. The weather is drier and the tyres, I'm going to assume, is the softest. Now don't quote me on that. And we've also compared it side by side with Zavisic, who's done a time, and I think he's in the top 10. I think he might be second in the world on this combination. And I'm going to put them side by side so we can actually see what we get. It does surprise me, and I will tell you towards the end of the video why it does surprise me. But let's have a look at these two laps. On the left you've got Alex Palou from 2019, on the right you've got Zavisic on Gran Turismo from this week. So let's have a look at it. I've lined the car up as close as I can to the both sides screen. The car on the left is slightly ahead, but it doesn't really matter because you're going to see by the end of this it doesn't actually matter at all, because the traction that you get in Gran Turismo is so far superior to what it is in real life. So we started behind, but look at this, already catching up by that end of the first series of corners. Now by the time you start getting up the hill, look how much time we've already gained. We're already ahead on the right hand side in Gran Turismo compared to Alex in the real life. As you go into the Degnas, we've gained up so much time. Look at this. By the time we're getting end of the Degnas towards the bridge, the car on the left is just coming out of the second Degna, and that's something that happens all the way through with this. This is not a scientific test. It's no judgment of what it is. I know in real life you do have the fear factor. You might crash, you might kill yourself, but the worst that can happen in Gran Turismo is you can fracture your wrist. At worst, it's going to be the worst that can potentially happen. That's nearly happened to me, that's why I'm saying it. But it shows that Gran Turismo is about 2 seconds a lap quicker, if not more. So I'm not sure, obviously it's not a scientific test. I don't know if the tyres are different, if the way Gran Turismo is set up versus the car, there could have been different weather on that day, so I don't really know. But what we can see from this is that Gran Turismo is a lot quicker around Suzuka in the Super Formula car than the Super Formula car at Suzuka. As you can see there, that's a big gap to make up. And I do find that very interesting because Gran Turismo is marketed as being the real driving simulator. Now, I know it's a computer game, it's a racing simulator, and it's not real life, but I would expect that the lap times will be very similar. Maybe a couple of tenths off, and they'll find a way of changing the way the cars handle on track to mimic what it is in real life. So if you find that Super Formula does a certain lap time in real life, you would expect that the game will do that similar lap time as with the best drivers. Now what you're getting here is you're getting people like me, who are not the fastest drivers, actually going quicker than Alex Palou, who's a professional racing car driver and no ordinary racing car driver. He's an IndyCar champion after all, a multiple time race winner. But that was just a quick video just to see what the lap times are like comparing Suzuka in real life versus Suzuka in GT7. And like I said, it's not scientific, but it is quicker in the game, and that's just an interesting fact for me, another random one. But if you did like the content, if you did like this sort of video and you do want to support the channel, do hit that like button and do leave a comment. If you want to press the other button, that's up to you. But do go and check out this video here. This is one of my latest videos, and I'll see you on the next one. See you later.